Hi guys, Elledani here, and I am super excited because today I am a part of my first ever makeup collaboration. Essentially what that means is that a bunch of channels will work on the same general theme and kind of make it their own and bring their own creative spin to that theme. Today's theme is brown duochrome, which really means just different shades of brown, which was only for the eyes, but I took to the lips too. Thank you so much to Jasmine Hewitt. She has a really awesome makeup channel, and she is the one that put this whole collaboration together. Thank you so much for organizing this, and thank you so much for being a part of it. Being my first one, it definitely is kind of special to me, and I'm super excited because I've really wanted to get on a collab. I'm super excited to see what kind of looks Jasmine and all the other girls put into it. So, I guess let's get started, and after you watch mine, you'll have to check out the other videos, which this will be in a playlist of. Jasmine's channel, along with the other channels in the collab, will all be linked below, so definitely make sure after you watch my video, you check those out. A bunch of really, really amazing artists, and I can't wait to see what they're doing, so if you like makeup videos, you should definitely check out that whole playlist too. Until then, let's get into the tutorial, and I'll show you how I did this smoky brown with a bronze cut crease, with the deep bronze lips that were toned down just slightly with a nude lip color. So now we're going to start with the brown glam look. I'm going to start with just an eye primer. This is Concrete Minerals. It's my absolute favorite. I've tried a couple other ones, and they're really just not the same. So I'm going to take that all the way up. A little bit of setting powder. And that's just going to give me a really nice base with the primer and setting powder. Setting powder is just the same thing I used on my face. Revolution Luxury Baking Powder. This stuff was like 12 bucks and it's absolutely awesome. I use it for all kinds of stuff. Okay, so we're going to start with the Juvia's Place, the Warrior palette. I absolutely love this palette. I don't really have a whole lot of neutral palettes, so I bought it for that, and I love shimmer, so all this is kind of right up my alley. Today, we're actually just going to use the mattes in this palette, or maybe we'll end up using them, I don't know. I'm starting with the light beige here, and I'm going to put that all over. That's just going to be my base. We're going to go into this dark color here. I really don't work with brown a lot, so this could be kind of dangerous. We'll see what happens. This could be a huge mess in like 30 seconds, so let's see. It's actually laying down kind of nice. I always do like a wing with my eyeshadow too. So I find before I get too far, I'll take a really flat, firm brush and just draw out a bit. And having that kind of thick divider stops makeup from spilling onto my face when I start to blend over. I find that helps me a lot, actually. Brown is actually really not looking bad. So I've got that really, really heavy in my crease and then kind of feathering out as we get out further up the brow bone. And we're going to do more to that edge to make it a little bit cleaner. I want really, really deep chocolatey browns right in that crease. So when I'm connecting the eyeshadow from here to here, I do use the finer brush just for a little bit more control. Now I'm going to go in with more of a detailed brush, and I'm going into this like almost caramel color. And I'm going to do that right around the edges, and we're just going to kind of use that to blend the edges out. So now I'm going to go back in with this detail brush and go into the original like beige color and just blend at the top. It's going to make the edge look a lot smoother and cleaner. So now I'm going to go in with concealer and cut the crease. This is Makeup Revolution Conceal and Correct in white, and it's awesome for cut creases. I saw somebody on a video wing their cut crease way in, and I really wanted to try it, so I figured this might be a good time to give it a shot. So then we're going to go into this dark bronze color, and we're going to put that all over the cut crease. So then we're going to go back into that dark color, and we're going to work that edge.
Reminds me of like happy little trees.
I like that. I'm just going all the way around and redefining the edge around that cut. I'm also pulling this brown down onto the lower lash line. So then I'm going to go back in with the brown I did around the top here, that one. And I'm just going to do that on the inner lower lash line. And then I'm also going to bring that color just down in there a little bit, opposite this really kind of harsh color. Then we're going to take this like champagne color right in the center. We're just going to put that in the center, in the inner eye, just a little bit. We're going to brighten that whole area up. And we're also going to put that same color on the brow bone just to highlight. I actually think I'm going to take this champagne highlight and we're going to trace this whole inner corner and just blend that a little bit. This light is so bright it almost washes the video out as I'm going, but I think the pictures will do it a little bit more justice. And in kind of a chunk on the inner corner right here, we're doing that champagne again. I do like this. And like, I would have never done this on my own.
Right.
So now, because we have this really extreme We have the really extreme shapes on the inner and outer eyes. We're going to do really extreme wings on both inner and outer, just to kind of go with that and complement that. So what I do for a wing, this particular tool, I talk about this more in my Sabrina video. This is to the point. It's literally for winged liner. I have literally been doing winged liner since I was 12 years old. I can literally do it with a paintbrush and some ink at this point, and it's fine. However, this in particular makes it way easier. Truthfully, before I found this product, there was nothing that made it that much easier. Anything I used was kind of okay. This is honestly a little bit better. Now, for the wing itself, it's better. I don't actually like it as much for around the eye, so much as I do the wing, but it's still doable. So I go from my inner corner, and I trace right along the outside of that, and I go just, especially for something more dramatic, I'll take it just a touch higher than the eyeshadow goes. And then I'll come to where the cut crease starts, and I will cut the eyeliner out from there to kind of blend where the cut crease is, but it also just gives a little bit more of an extreme wing when you do it this way. And then once again, I'm just going in with the like beige color and blending this very edge out. And there's so much highlight on the brow bone, it really won't affect it. So the dark brown with kind of bronze smoky eyes done. This is totally not something I would have done on my own, so I'm honestly really excited by it. And it's kind of exciting to be like pushed out of my comfort zone. So we are going to top that with some ABH clear brow gel. I don't do a whole lot of brows, but I've said this in other videos. It just gives me a little bit of definition. To go along with the smoky brown, I'm gonna do the very like bronzy shade that was in my after Christmas sale haul. I lay down the bronze lip color all over my lips, and then I'm going to go in just on the center of my lower lip with this paler beige. So I laid the shimmer down, I put the nude over at the top, which is a little bit more matte, and then just to kind of blend it, I did a little bit of chrome on the bottom to bring it up. So here's my finished brown duochrome look. It's a dark brown smoky eye with a fiery bronze cut crease, all using the Warrior palette. The Warrior by Juvia's Place, which is gorgeous, guys. I love this palette. Definitely something I would not have done on my own if it weren't for this. Along with the dark chrome lips, toned down with a little bit of nude, especially on top. I really love how it turned out. I love that it's still my style with the colors being things that I would have never chosen in combination with each other. Normally, this would have been like totally blacked out with probably some like bronze highlights and a little bit more fiery in the center, just how I do my makeup. But I honestly like that it's a little bit more natural, and I really like the softer brown tones. And I've been dying to use this lip color. If you saw the after Christmas haul, you'll know that I'm obsessed with this lip color. So I was really excited to use it, and I think it is just perfect with this look. So thank you guys so much for watching. I highly recommend that you check out the other accounts doing this collab. There's a lot of really amazing channels that are doing this as well. Thank you so much to Jasmine for putting this whole collab together and letting me be a part of it.